Robin, sort yourself out.
I'm ready.
I'm sleepy. Wait, it's focused. There we go, it's focused.
Hello everybody and welcome to From Her to Her. Hi.
Okay, so I'm Niamh, this is Jordie. We are in a relationship.
We've been dating for 11 months. I don't know how many days. Okay, well I am a fine art student at the University of Southampton.
And I am an FRTV student at the University of Canterbury Christchurch.
What is FRT, Niamh?
FRTV.
Oh, what is FRTV?
Film,
Niamh?
radio and television.
The goal for this channel is just for it to be an outlet for whatever we want to produce. So we are here as a couple, as two people coming together, but we also will upload our separate things. So any films I create, I sing sometimes, so I might upload some covers onto this channel. We might do some covers together maybe, if I can rope her into it.
I can't sing though.
She can sing.
I'll play ukulele at the side.
I just think it'll just be my back. And just as her as well, she could put her show reels up, any little short films she creates.
So it's also a channel where we will be discussing like LGBTQ plus LMNOP issues. Well, just discussing topics like that.
Because not only are we a same-sex couple, but we actually have different sexualities. Although we don't really think of them as like our identities.
Yeah.
But you know, if people ask, she'll say
bisexual, and you will say
stop swapping it around. Primarily you see yourself as gay, don't you?
Lesbian and then bisexual, but you know, that's just like it's a big topic. It's a big topic.
It's a whole big topic. We won't get into it right now.
No.
It's introductory.
Yeah.
But you know that we have our own experiences in that area, as well as the whole 11 months it's taken for us to be together, because funnily enough we are both each other's first relationships. So it'll be a lot of discussion about, you know, how to manage long distance relationships, the whole, you know, telling your family, coming out to your family, the whole side of the whole queer, what's it called? Not fandom. Family? Ugh.
Just the queer
Topic.
aspect of things.
Yeah. In order for this to be an introductory video, we have created questions for each other, 5 questions. I don't know what she's going to ask me, and she doesn't know what I'm going to ask her.
You go first, and then I'll ask you my question after you.
Question 1. What was your favourite thing to do as a kid?
My granny used to keep sheep, so I used to love going to see my granny, really, because she was like a farmer's wife kind of person, kind of thing, and she does a lot of gardening and stuff like that. And she used to just show me a lot of biology and stuff like that too. That was probably my favourite thing to do, just chill with granny.
Cool. That's quite sweet.
I know. Right.
Hit me.
What's your favourite Harry Potter film?
Oh, bloody hell. We love Harry Potter, by the way. Just
Yes.
put that out there. Both Hufflepuffs.
Yeah, I know. Match made in heaven.
Probably the last 2.
You have to pick one.
I don't want to pick just one.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because in the first of the last 2, it's the cool kind of like journey where, you know, they fight, they break up.
Rambling.
I'm just trying to get my point right.
I know. So pick one.
Come on.
Second one?
No.
Okay, first one?
Yeah, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Okay.
What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? Like, if you were in this situation. So you were living here, you were at home.
And there was a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, and out of the woods, zombies just kind of... What would I do?
I wouldn't go to check my grandparents are okay, because, you know, they're probably not.
No. You jump in the car.
Yeah, I'd probably jump in the car and drive And then I'd ring you to check to see if you're okay, and if you weren't okay, I'd drive over to you probably. Who is your role model?
I've never looked at somebody and gone, I want to be like them. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. I have people that I look up to, but...
So give us a person you look up to.
Okay. I really like Emma Watson. Not because, like, I necessarily want to be like her, but because I like her ambition and the fact that, you know, she was filming like a massive franchise and was also studying at university and got first.
Yeah, to be fair, she did really well.
A stars and A level, and like I'm never going to be like that. I'm not that academically inclined, but
she's a good
person to look up to, and I just think she's beautiful, and I love her whole like feminist lead the way, he for she thing, the whole equality thing. Who did you first ever watch on YouTube?
Smosh.
Who's Smosh?
You don't know who Smosh is? Me and my cousin Moses used to watch them all the time when they used to bring out a thing called Food Battle, which is where they'd have one particular type of food and they'd battle with the food, or they'd go into a catalogue and they would point at whatever and have to use it for that specific thing. That's what they made, and they would have been like 17.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. If you could change anything about the world, what would you change?
The world. You know what I would change? The whole distinction between country and country and country. So like, you know, borders are a thing, but not necessarily like, you know, be all and end all of the world. I just don't like the fact that people get into wars and arguments over land, over soil, over something that you will eventually, you know, nurture because your nutrients will go into it, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, cool. I like this question.
Well, I should think so. You wrote it.
If someone played you in a film, which actor would you choose and why?
Oh, Jack Black.
Why? He's male.
I'm joking.
It could be Jack Black.
No. I mean, he does do a fantastic teenage girl impression.
To be fair, you have quite similar qualities.
Yeah, his attitude is also kind of similar to mine, except he's a bit more rock. What video games do you like?
Oh no, I don't play any.
You had a DS or something, didn't you?
If that counts.
Yeah, it's a video game.
I loved Mario Kart.
Okay, cool.
So, my last question to you, Miss Macron, is what kind of background do you come from?
Well, my name's Niamh, so obviously I was born in Ireland, but not southern, northern.
Belfast.
I was born in Belfast City. My mum comes from a Catholic family, and my dad comes from a Protestant family.
Do you see yourself as religious in any way?
Not really. I mean, I'm not atheist. I'm not really agnostic, because I kind of...
You're kind of spiritual, aren't you?
Yeah, I believe, you know, like I believe in ghosts, which most, I think, Christians don't. Yeah, so being gay is quite a big deal in my family. My dad didn't accept it, but my mum is super cool.
All your family accept it, don't they, even though they're Catholic? Well, what's interesting though is that there was a wedding in August at this house, and all of Niamh's family came, and no one really knew about us, so we've been together, what, 5 months? No, 8 months.
I was going to say, we've been together for more than half a year.
7, 8 months. And all of her friends knew about us, everyone liked us, that, you know, I get on with all of her mates really well, her close family and everything. You know, four Prosecco's down,
Like
she was the best woman, because it was around to getting married. And she just kind of came down the steps into the garden and was like, come on, let's go dance.
Yeah, I remember.
And we did, and we danced very closely and we made out a couple of times.
Yeah,
And her whole family was watching and smiling. I saw your granny smiling at us.
Did she?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying to you. She really likes me.
Oh, I didn't know she saw us.
Yeah, she was standing there next to your mum.
Why didn't you tell me that before?
Because I've only just remembered that. I've only just remembered that memory.
Oh, okay, that's cool. If you could change anything about yourself, what would you change?
Physically or personality-wise? Or to pick anything?
Personality.
I'd probably change the fact that I can be quite stuck up. Like, Niamh's quite laddish sometimes, can be quite laddie. And because she's got a lot of mates that are boys. And my best friend is quite laddie as well.
You can't say that you're surprised.
And so they get on quite well. And I can relate to it and deal with it, but it's not... I'm silly. I'm like...
Why am I yawning so much? Sorry.
It's weird. So I'd like it if I was less kind of like, oh, pay more attention to me, stop being so laddie. I hate that about myself. I hate that I become the whiny girlfriend sometimes.
The whiny girlfriend.
I'd like to take things on the chin a bit better.
On the what?
Chin.
It looked like it really hurt.
Chin. No, it doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of those questions.
Okay, awesome. So they've got to know us a bit better and I got to know you a hell of a lot better.
A hell of a lot better.
So she's narcissistic basically is what we need to. Keep an eye on our channel and like it if you liked it and subscribe if you want to see something else again.
God, you're being so boring.
And
Like it if you want.
give us some love hearts in the comment section below. So that is that.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this video.
Yeah,
And
really good.
see you later.
Yeah, toodles.
Have a good day.
Yeah, or night. Whatever.
Such a boring outro.
Should we make it a bit more exciting?
Bye.
Toodles.